Over the last several years, we have experienced two hospice events in our home. First, it was with my wife's father, and now, as I speak, it's with my wife's mother. Now, I did post on this yesterday, but I felt compelled to also make a video because it is important. One thing that this has really reinforced for me is how retirement was handled becomes never gets more real than this in times like this. Is there enough income? What can we or can her mom afford care? And what level of care is needed? What level of care is appropriate? Who's making the decisions? Which brings another thing to light, which is having the correct estate documents in place is extremely important. That would be powers of attorney. She has a do not resuscitate, but you have to get an out of hospital do not resuscitate when you're on hospice, which I didn't even know about, but we do have that now. Those are her wishes. Healthcare directives, and again, just knowing where everything is and make sure that it's organized. So none of these are fun conversations, and really at times like this, nobody really cares about what the market's doing, financial graphs and jargon, and did we beat the S&P 500 last month? Those things really don't matter. What does matter is that these things are handled, because there's already enough chaos going on. There's already enough stress. There's obviously emotion. There's interruption, and quite frankly, there's exhaustion. And not having these in place would really just make that even more pronounced. But thank goodness that we do. And to me, really, that is what good planning should be all about.